Tonight at 11, we're learning more about Indiana's plans to potentially charge drivers on the interstate to help fund a multi-billion-dollar rebuild of Interstate 70. Our Alex Almanza has been digging into newly obtained documents. So, Alex, what did you find?
Well, this plan lays out a border-to-border tolling infrastructure plan. As you can see from this map right here, from Terre Haute all the way to Richmond. This is about 150 miles border-to-border tolling infrastructure, and this is something that we've known for months, over 150 miles. What things start to get really interesting is these new documents that we obtained this afternoon show how much Indiana might be looking to charge drivers for using I-70. So passenger vehicles are looking about 10 cents per mile. So that's dependent on how many miles you use. Of course, there are going to be multiple checkpoints throughout I-70. So if I wanted to drive from Terre Haute all the way to Cloverdale, that's going to be about 40 miles. 40 times 10 is going to be about $4 for that trip. Now, things are going to get a little bit more expensive for larger trucks. Think about some of those freight trucks coming through. Large trucks, 54 cents per mile. So a trip from the Illinois state border all the way to Ohio could cost a truck about $80. Now, this is something that we've asked local and out-of-towners, and they each have their own opinion on this new tolling infrastructure.
I feel like that would add up. No. It sounds like a little bit, but it would add up when I'm going to work every day.
I think they can actually pose a lot of scamming opportunities. I know I myself have gotten scammed like, hey, you cross this toll road, you need to pay us, you know? And I just think a lot of people haven't caught on to that yet. I just think it can create those opportunities that really aren't necessary.
I'm not sure what a toll usually costs, but I think if it's like on the interstate, you're driving around like 73 miles per hour. I feel like that should be pretty decent.
Now, the proposal still needs federal approval, but state planning documents do show tolling could begin as early as 2029, Scott.
So, Alex, I think our viewers know that this is something Indiana has been looked at for a long time. Why now?
Yeah, and that's an important question. State leaders say the timing comes down to money. Gas tax revenue isn't keeping up with the cost of rebuilding aging interstates like I-70, and tolling is one way that the state could close that gap.
All right, we'll continue to follow that story. Alex Almanza, thanks so much.